Oh wait, I forgot something important. There we go. Gotta have the hat on. Let me just move that. Oh no. Wait, move. There we go. Well, hello there, everyone. Myrtle, nice one. Good, good. You see, mate, that's exactly why I do the, why I appear in the voice chat first. So you know to come and look. See, it works. It's perfect. And hey, Jackson. Wow, Jackson, it's very early for you. Wait, no, it's 3 o'clock for me. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm starting late. Welcome. It's good to see all of you. Ale, Saga, Myrtle, Jackson, Jenna, Michal. That was everyone, right? I think it was. And I just remembered one thing I forgot to check. How's my hard drive doing? I've got loads of space. Okay, good. Good. As I'm, of course, recording this, as always, so I had to make sure that I actually had, you know, hard drive space. That would have been very useful. Thankfully, I do. Thank you, Michal. With an extra top hat to that top hat. Oh, God. Maybe? Yeah, I have to say that the Spino, like... everything about the Spino, right, is just silly satire. The entire thing is just silly. It's coming out a lot better than I expected. It definitely looks like a lot more legit than what I was intending. I'm really happy with it, though. Give somebody's top hat another top hat? Okay, I shall. Wait. Oh no, I need to clone that one. Let's do that, grab that. You looked up how to draw bird feet on the end, you ended up on some scientifically accurate raptor rabbit hole. Can I be given a digital escape rope? Oh god, Myrtle. I know what you mean though, like that kind of stuff can be a bit, not addicting per se, but yeah, like I think a rabbit hole's a good word for it. There we go. Oh, wait. There we go. The hat has another hat. Wonderful. There we go then. Perfect. Hey, nice one, Tree, right? To be fair, I think pizza is like one of the few things that the next day tastes just as good. In a completely different way. But it's nice having next day pizza. And Jenna, that is a very good question. And Tree Bright, I'm glad actually, yeah, the tail. I absolutely completely agreed with what you were saying, that it looks weird how it's just like rigidly floating. So I'm hoping that now, yeah, it should look like a lot better now with it actually on the floor. It definitely makes the entire creature look heavier, doesn't it? Deja Vu, thank you for the follow and welcome. Kitsune, I'm feeling better. I woke up late, unfortunately. The reason for that is because Kev was up all night watching the election. Not going to say anything about that, by the way. But Kev was up all night watching the election, and I had a really hard time falling asleep. So I didn't get as much sleep. But I do feel better. Thank you for asking. So if anything, I'm just my standard, just woke up slow self at the moment. It'll be fine. I've got my cup of tea with me. Gonna try and remember to drink it hot this time. God damn, Michal, very nicely done. And Deja Vu, thank you very much. Oh, that's a lovely good cup of tea. Cool. I'm also in WoW, as you can see here. I'm doing this on the other monitor, so I need to make sure I get some buffs, which is kind of annoying. Like, get away from me. Go away. Some random guy getting attacked next to me. There we go. Right then, so, the model. Right, the model. Oh god, Tree Briar. Well, I mean, it's coming close. It's coming close. Right, so, in regards to this model, I've basically been, like, since yesterday's stream, I've, of course, just added, like, a lot more detail, a lot more definition. Like, the hump spine thing, you know, they look a bit more weighted now. I've added some, like, spines, a lot more neck folds into the neck. The head is a lot more defined as well now, which, if I just show you quickly, there you go. The head just looks a lot more angrier, a lot more stylized, I guess. And of course the tail is better, fix the entire tail, so that it's actually, you know, on the floor and not just randomly floating. I've basically been doing everything I can, so I've been procrastinating merging the arms into the body. And I think I've reached that point now where I can't, or in fact, oh actually I don't even want this part, what is that? That's the old arm design, right, let's get rid of that layer entirely. Yeah, I've been procrastinating because I'm basically at that point now where I just need to merge everything together. The number of polygons is, oh sorry, yeah, you can't see it, can you? Give me a second. There we go. In the top left corner is currently 3.7 million. And it will be getting higher. The trunk still looks like a pig's snout rather than a trunk. That's kind of what I was after. I think if I made the trunk any larger, I think it would look really strange. I think. Maybe now that everything's more in place, I could make it a little bit larger actually. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm just like procrastinating merging everything, because as soon as you do that, you can't go back. And I think I might not have a choice this time to merge it all. Let's see. Mouse, please. There we go. See, now that to me just looks really strange. But then again, I guess it kind of is meant to look strange, isn't it? I kind of want like a bit of a tapir. Tapir? I don't know how you say it. I kind of want that kind of length for a trunk. Definitely not elephant. I think elephant will just look like, considering it's based on, let me show you. Considering that the whole trunk thing is based on this one. You can see how it's got like more of a tapir trunk than an elephant one. That's kind of what I'm aiming for. I think about that length there might be okay. Oh, wonderful, Sai. Oh, that's unfortunate. And welcome, by the way, Sai. Maybe a little more skin stencil can be applied. Skin stencil? Oh, I've not done that yet. This is still just blocking out the shapes. I've not done any detail yet. Also, yeah, like I said, since I'm just waking up still, sorry if I sound like a bit slow or a bit grumpy or whatever. I will get energy very, very soon. Let's see. Okay, I think that kind of length does look a bit better, actually. Let me just grab that. Give it a bit more of a wrinkle. I think that looks okay actually. It kind of feels like a rhino. Just a very soft, flaccid rhino. Which is a really horrible phrase. I'm from England. Okay, yeah, it's time to merge everything. Right, I'm delaying it too long. Let me just save it back up just in case. So let me go ahead then and merged. Are you going to add a full elephant trunk? No. More like a tapir trunk. Tapir. Oh, nice one, Deja Vu. Very nice. I know that my mother and sister went to Turkey. They said it's a very beautiful country. Let's see then. I want to merge that and that. In fact, let me do the legs first. I think the legs are going to require the most work because at the moment they just look really strange. Mine Wolf, I am sorry. I am very, very sorry. Welcome, Mine Wolf. Good morning. Hello, Jackie. Right, let me just turn the camera to the way I want it. There we go. Let me also just, let's get a reference. Well, a nice, good reference of the thigh. You also hear that Turkey has loads of street cats, and that the cats are usually extremely friendly. Yeah, that's the case in Greece as well, actually. And dogs? Oh, no, dogs maybe in Egypt. I can't quite remember that one. Thick lives save lives. Hey, man, you know it. Look at those thighs, man. They need to lift the entire girth of this creature. It's gotta have big thighs. Yeah, so for people who are just tuning in, who didn't see me work on this yesterday, everything about this is satire. It's just a big, ridiculous model. So if the proportions seem off, or if this seems like the worst looking spider you've ever seen, it's because it is the worst looking spider you've ever seen. It is entirely for satire, entirely for fun. With a bit of an in-joke. The in-joke being that this is the collection of all the bad advice I've gotten about Spinos over the years. So everything you see here is the result of a legitimate comment I have gotten on YouTube in regards to how Spinos look. So as you can see, it's built up over time. Okay, yeah, true, bro. I see that, actually. I see what you mean. I think it might be that the lower leg right now just looks very plain in comparison to everything else. But I think, like, at least in my opinion, as soon as things, like, get merged together, like, it's such a subtle thing, but as soon as layers get merged together and, like, for example, this bit of the thigh here, it, like, kind of... I don't know how to describe it. It kind of, like... hides things in a way. Hide is not really the word I'm after. I don't know, I can't think of how you describe it. It looks like it's crouching without crouching. Oh, that's intended. Right, okay, I see what you're saying. That's definitely intended. It kind of looks like it's doing a push-up, right? Also, Jackie. Oh, Draki, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, I completely understand. And I'm glad as well. Sorry I started a little bit late today, but yeah, I completely get that. It looks like it, oh, sorry, I just read that. Spiders probably didn't have arms, they had tentacles instead, mate. Indeed, indeed. Let's see. You know what's funny, right? Is that the tool I'm using right now, imagine like a paintbrush. This one's called NR Hair. I actually paid for this tool, this thing here. I paid for that to draw hair, and it was nothing like I expected. It was poorly advertised, and you know what? I've used it more for doing things like wrinkles and scars than I actually have done for hair. It's kind of funny, really. Jackson! Oh, I need to put my sounds on. 1 second. Jackson, thank you very, very much, mate, for the 8-month free sub. Thank you, my friend, for yeeting a sub at me. I appreciate that. Let me just go enable my alert so I can hear it. There we go. Right, I'm just trying to think of how to best get that to flow, because right now it does look kind of strange. I think what I want to do is getting worse. It is getting worse. Welcome, Zelda. Let me just do this. I think what I need to do, right, so when I look at other designs and other references to Spinos, what some people do is kind of drag... Oh wait, hold on. Let me just reverse that. What some people do is kind of drag out the skin to fold flat over the thigh. This is an interesting song. It's kind of really loud. Give me a second. There we go. It sounded like a fun song, but that was really loud. This month has Friday the 13th. That sounds ominous. Oh, Draki. Okay, Jesus, right. I've got a couple of theories as to what that is, and none of them are good. Eight. Yeah, like I said, no, I'm happy to like keep your mind off things. That is kind of weird. I like the great big skin flapped over it as well. I wanted to say there. It's good, which is why you're streaming. Oh, good. Oh, mate, drag me. Did we agree that the Spider would gain new titles every recording in addition to the titles it already has? I think what Kev said actually. I think he was saying that it would gain like a new top hat every time I stopped recording, or something like that. I'm not sure I quite like the way this is going so far. Let me compare it to these. Yeah, I had to say, I much prefer a more toned looking, like, even though, you know, it's a big fat fuck, I do prefer a much more toned looking form. I think what I will do is, maybe I'll keep that bit there. No, I won't. Yeah, delete all that. In fact, let's probably go even further actually, just remove like all the wrinkling entirely. We'll go all the way back to when I first merged it, so about there. I've seen that, well, some people do, right? Well, some people do with the spine, with dinosaur anatomy, is some make like the skin around the thigh like really folded, and then some make it so that it's like really toned. And I gotta say, I personally prefer the more toned look. The Spino has a quintupod stance. Oh god, you're right. You're right! His pecs are godlike. They are, aren't they? He's got some great pecs. And biceps. The whole thing's just swole. The tail and back legs are crocodilian, but the upper half doesn't match, which is causing a cognitive dissonance for your brain. True, right? That's intended. My friend, it's intended to be triggering. That's the entire point of this satirical thing. So if it's like causing dissonance with your brain, I'm sorry, but I'm glad. I will say this though, right? All things considered, this actually has been very good practice in regards to like just general anatomy. Even though the anatomy on this is completely scuffed, this actually has been very, very good practice. Like, I've been learning a lot from doing this. It's at some point, right? At some point, I do actually want to do like a legit Spino sculpt, like a legit Rex sculpt. It's I like Spinos and I like Rexes. I think they're both very cool. I've always planned on doing that. Oh, I see you, Brian. Okay, I understand now. Cheers. But yeah, as I was saying, I've always wanted to do like these dinosaurs, so doing like this crappy, well, I wouldn't really say crappy, doing this strange looking abomination now has been great practice. Magma Spino? Ooh, imagine that. Oliver, I've just started a stream and you're already harassing me. Okay, the spines are used to float in the air for short periods of time. I really like Ael's theory yesterday. That was where the Spino's hump can be filled with helium so that it can float away. Like a blimp. Oliver? No. Turn the touch off. Wait, how do you do that? Oliver? Oi, Oliver, get off. Is it that button? There we go. Hello, mate. Oh, my neck. Oh, my neck just popped. Hello, mate. Oh, and he's back. And he's pressing buttons. Get off the Okay. Let me just, Let me just save for a sec. I can't save. Mate. Okay, touch off. Turn that off. Just, get off the keyboard. Let me just do that. Oliver, why do you do this to me? Let me just turn the tablet off so you can't do any more mayhem. Wait, where's the button? There it is. Oliver! He's called the Doom Kitty because when he was a lot younger, what Oliver regularly used to do was that he would crash onto the keyboard, he would crash into the microphone, he'd like just make an absolute racket. He was very lovable, and well, he still is lovable now. He always just like kind of stumbled in the way and just like attacked the microphone while streaming. And I mean like actually, you know, claws on, start biting at the foam, etc. Whereas nowadays he just smacks it with his head, like, you know, headbutts it. Boisterous, that's the word I'm after, thank you, yes. He was very boisterous as a kitten. He still is now, just in a more affectionate way, whereas before it was a more playful way. And yeah, he's just always been the Doom Kitten. Okay, give me one moment. While Oliver is settling down, so he just found a spot to lie in, I'm gonna have my tea, because I don't know if you guys, right, I think some of you may appreciate this, right? Like ale. Do you ever get like that prime temperature for tea? That prime drinking temperature where it's perfection? I have that. I rarely get it on stream, so I'm gonna drink it. See, ale, you know, it's great, isn't it? Now that is a damn good cup of tea to start my day with. Right then, that was worth chugging. Oliver's settled. Not on the tablet, which is quite miraculous at the moment. So back to doing at the tail of this. Oh god, ale, it really is, man. It really is. Like, we probably sound insane, right? But god, it is so, like, when you have that prime drinking temperature. Also, just when everything else is right, you know, like the amount of sugar or like just the way you brewed it, whatever. Meg! You're a gobsmacking wanker. Hello, mate. How you doing today? Let me just do a very subtle outline here. There we go. If anything, all this here does... Oh, hold on. There we go. All this here does feel a little bit off kilter. And didn't work considering the circumstances mentioned above. Oh, electricity-free nightmare? Oh no! Oh man! Sorry, I saw the Stormfield electricity-free nightmare and I thought it was a reference. Now I see you mean Stormfield. Oh no, Mag! Well, I'm glad you're doing well though, that's good. That's very good to hear then. Right, I do also just want to roll all of this down slightly as well. Give a bit of a curve, because right now it's looking very straight, and straight does not look nice. Oh, absolutely, Ale, I completely agree. Mate, I completely agree. Okay, I think that might be enough toning for that then. Yeah. I prefer the way that looked a lot more compared to what it was earlier with the like with the thigh being like incredibly wrinkled and such. Oh no, Mag, that's absolutely typical, man. Like I said though, I'm just glad to hear that you're doing well. Indeed, Jackie. And yeah, a hot cocoa is definitely nice actually. A hot cocoa is the kind of thing that I don't really have very often. But when I do, it really does hit the spot. Let me just get rid of that, there we go. And now Oliver's in the way. Oliver, I'm giving you that space. Don't go on the tablet. Oliver. That's the microphone. Oh, he settled back down. It's a miracle. Hello, mate. So you can sit there as much as you want. Oh god, I jinxed it. Oliver. Oh, you're such an adorable thing. Why do you do this to me? Get off the tablet. Yes, go back down there. Good. Go there. Sorry, being harassed by cat again. Although I guess we're all used to that by now, aren't we? Let me think actually, I kind of want a bit of skin like here. Oliver, you cannot decide what to do, can you? Bear with me. He's just going back and forth between his spot and me. And now you're leaving. Okay then. Can you ever decide what you want to do, mate? Hey, love. Happy little weirdo. Yes, Mag. Yes, we are. And sigh, touche. Okay, there we go. Right, it's moved on. For now. Let's get some more recording in while I can. Let's see. As I was going to say though, one thing I just realised I do want to do actually that is lacking is a bit of a flap here. How am I going to do this? Like here? In fact, I almost feel like that if I'm going to do that, the best way to do that would actually be to grab like an entire new layer. Let's get a cylinder, move that all the way up there. Because I think this would be like the most elegant solution to do this with. Let's bring that down there. Bring that to around, oh, whoops, to over there. Oh no, Meg! Aww. And welcome back, Meow, no worries at all. Did Oliver cause you trouble? Yeah. yeah, a little bit actually. He's just being lovable and being in the way. It's currently on the windowsill now, behind my monitor, looking out. Let's see, I think that'll be okay right there. We have it be like a little bit higher, like that. When doesn't he? True. And metal, good. I'm very happy to hear that, good. That's what I like doing. I like drawing alongside people's streams as well. So if you can do that, oh whoops. If you can do it for my streams, then I'm very happy to hear that. Oh whoops. And let me just mirror and weld that. Yep, perfect, good. True. He is a Doom Kitten after all. I completely agree with that. I've also just realised that I did that way too late, so... Bugger. Can I... Oh god. No. Right, I kind of messed up a little bit, didn't I? Yes, I did. Right, so in that case, just do all that again then. Let's just Dynamesh at 250. There we go. fix all of that. Yeah, I made a bit of a mistake there, but it's not too much to fix though. Hello, Vinesh. Welcome, mate. Jackson, that's really strange. Wait, hold on. You got ads? But you're subbed. You're not getting ads while subbed, are you? Or did you just like refresh the stream or something? You shouldn't be getting ads while subbed. If you are, then I'm going to be quite angry. And yeah, Vinesh, welcome, mate. Hope you're doing well. So close to donating 95 bits. Oh. If you're in the USA, there's an option. Oh, that's what you mean. Oh, thank goodness. Right, yes, sorry, I forgot that you're doing the bit watching ads thing. I thought you meant like random ads. And yeah, indeed, Jenna, I'm not going to be happy about that at all if that starts happening. Right then, let's just pull that to that direction so I can see a little bit better. Yeah, no, the whole ad watching thing just seems really strange. Like, it works in some regions, but not all. You're like 30 or 59. Wait. You mean ad bits, Mag? And Vinesh, mate, same. I've just woken up as well. I know how you feel, my friend. So if I sound like a bit, like I feel better after yesterday. So now if I just sound like a bit grumpy or a bit tired, it's because I'm still waking up. I had a very hard time sleeping last night. It happens though, it happens. 50 ad emails? What? Bloody hell, Mag. I thought I got a lot, Jesus. Well, that's bloody obnoxious, isn't it? Okay, Oliver's moved on, so I'm going to move my tablet back to where it normally is. I had to move it upwards to give him space. Let me grab that, and I want to do a bit of this. Only a little bit though, it's like really remove that, so now it's like a very subtle little crease there. How does that... Oh, hello, I did not want to do that. How's that looking so far then? I do quite like that actually. Do I? Honestly, I kind of feel like that the thigh just has too much going on with it. That it's just very messy. All of them for US voting, PP enlargement, divorce, and other various things. Oh joy. You know what? Actually, that's saying that. I've been getting a lot of spam mail as well recently, right? So one of my email accounts is just a hot mess. And I like the most common spam email I get is like fucking women looking to date, which you can already see how that's a bad start. But the worst thing is, right, is one of these emails has the same name as my sister. So it'll say it's in the title, my sister's name. Now it's purely coincidence, it's just coincidence. But the first time seeing that, seeing my sister's name followed by, hey, I'm looking for like some hot guy or whatever, that completely threw me off. And I see it so fucking often as well. Very unfortunate. Yeah, very, very unfortunate. Bad coincidence. Oh yeah, Jenna, spam mail is mail with ads, essentially. That's what spam mail is, it's just adverts. Often scams. But, I mean, that's the thing, right? Is that spam mail is, as much as it is often just scams, it technically still is ads as well. They're just really shitty ads. Aggie, are you okay, mate? And Godzilla, good morning, mate. Did you say yes, sir? You were going to change back to the required bits and donate back down to like 10 or something? I did, yes. It should be 5 now. Yeah, the minimum bit thing should be like 5, I think, or 10. To be fair, I did I was meaning to change it a long time ago, I just lost track. It's still at 100. Wait, is it really? Oh, that's strange. Give me a second. And also, let me look at WoW for a sec. I forgot to check something WoW. Okay, no, I haven't got my buff yet. Whee! Let me check the stream settings. One moment. Where would it be under? Like, probably preferences, affiliate. Oh, it is at 100. What the hell? There we go. Save. Oh, sorry about that. I changed it again. I'm not sure if maybe it didn't save or if I fucked up somehow, but it should be done now. Has anyone else ever woken up to realise we have less than a week to get 60 mutations and bellows before the server opens? Oh dear. I can't say I've experienced that, but that sounds tight as well. And Mag, yeah, that is strange. I get what you're saying. Well, saying that, Mag, you know how you just mentioned about like the PP enlargement ones, as you eloquently put it. I appreciate that, by the way. I get those emails a lot as well. I find that most of the emails I get, or most of the spam mail I get, is either from horny women for PP enlargement, or for gambling. As you can imagine, two of those things I'm especially not interested in. Hey Jackson, why don't I hear that? Hold on. There we go. Jackson, thank you very, very much, mate, for the 95 bits. I appreciate that. Thank you for pointing out that the minimum thing was still, like, balked. Ouch, Gee. I don't know what to say to that other than ouch. I'd say, like, the world in general is going, like, to shit at the moment, isn't it? Well, it has been for, like, the last fucking year. Damn, dude. I'm sorry. Legs. Sorry, respectable segue. Legs. Yeah, it's in the nicest way. That is an extremely serious topic I don't want to talk about. Let's be honest, it kind of makes me feel a bit uncomfortable as well. But all I can say is that I think we can all agree that's just wrong. In fact, saying that, the way I see it, right, is like just in general, not just that, but like in general, I think it's safe to say that today or this week is a bit of a rocky week. So I'm gonna try like especially hard to keep you know, streams like nice and chill for the next couple of days. As I think, like, I know, like, for example, Jackie's got a few things to worry about. I'm actually very worried about a lot of my American friends right now. Now, Brazilian too. Hey, Mag! Power returned! Let there be light! Excellent, my friend. And Jenna, also, mate, Jenna, can I just say, like, your last few drawings have been absolutely fantastic. Like, mate, you've been pushing yourself so much the last few drawings. It's been really great to see. But yeah, like I was saying, just to elaborate, in case I was a bit brief, yeah, I definitely do want to try and keep, like, the next few streams, like, I'm not saying, like, you know, all ignorantly happy and wee, you know, I don't mean like that, but trying to avoid controversial topics, because, as someone who isn't political, I can emphasize with a lot of other non-political people about how stressful it is to find a non-political environment. That's the kind of thing I want to be able to give. It's like, you know, somewhere that you can chill in. Apolitical? Yeah, maybe that's the word for it, actually. You finished the entire story and saw a DLC of Assassin's Creed Origins? Oh, goddamn, meow, nice one. Oh, mate, speaking of new games, I have The Witcher now. So, I know The Witcher, right? Isn't The Witcher like a really popular game series, I think? There's 3 of them. I never played it, right? I never played it, never played or seen any trailers. It's not really my cup of tea. But I did watch the show on Netflix and I really liked it. And just a couple of days ago on in my WoW Discord, one of my guildies recommended I try out The Witcher because I've been liking Horizon. And he said that the Witcher games are a bit like Horizon. So I bought the trilogy. And Kev's telling me to stream it. I've not started playing it yet. But I'm really looking forward to trying that. It's going to be a very different kind of game for me. As I don't normally play those kind of games. You know, like Red Dead Redemption. What else? Metro Exodus, I think it's called. Not my kind of games. So yeah, it's going to be a bit of a first. Excuse me. Wait, what is that tiny kappa? What the hell? Book series that became a game series. That's right, isn't it? Yeah, it started off as a book. So like a book series into a game series, which now also has a Netflix show, which I thought the Netflix show was really enjoyable. I did really like that. Assassin's Creed Origins is such a good game that was released in 2017. I see. I see. Mag, PC! Does The Witcher have scenes of boobs in it at some point? Oh, hold on. It does have scenes of boobs. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you. Yeah, that's a bit TOS on Twitch. Hopefully it has like a streamer mode, because there are a few games that do have like content creator modes, which is really, really nice. Like, I'm so grateful that that's a thing. So hopefully it has that. There is nudity, but I think there's a censor option. Yeah, there's gotta be a censor option, like surely gotta be. And Tokyo Bin, thank you for the follow and welcome. Right. So I'll just catch up with the chat for a moment there. This hair tool is remarkably good for doing wrinkles. Who'd have thought, eh? Boobs and doing the last year, that much I know, but you can avoid it with your in-game choices. I fucking hate games that have in-game choices that result in sex. Like, I've ranted about this before, right? I've ranted about this before. If I want to watch sex, I'll just go watch porn. I don't need it in a game. I really fucking hate it. Yeah, Mass Effect memories. Oh, goodness. Bloody Mass Effect. Still bothers me now. For those who don't know, right, when I was a lot younger and still living with my family, we had like the one family computer, and that family computer was in the living room. And in Mass Effect, I was playing Mass Effect for the first time, and there was like this one character who I kept trying my fucking hardest, right? I kept trying my hardest to like flog this character off. I didn't want anything to do with him. And even that, like even treating this character like a dick, I still had a unskippable sex scene in the living room with my family behind me. Thankfully they didn't see, but you know, little 15, 14-year-old me was very uncomfortable. It was the fact that it couldn't be skipped. That's what got me. I treated the guy like an arsehole, and it still wouldn't let me skip it anyway. Yeah, it was horrible. Oh dear. I didn't play much Mass Effect after that. Well, actually, to be fair, that's a bit exaggerative. I think it was only the first game was available at the time when I played, so the second one wasn't even available yet. But it did. You know, I just it's a thing I don't like in games. You know, as I said, if I want to watch porn, if I want to watch sex, I'll just go watch porn. I think I know what character you were talking about. Oh yeah, it's that fucking human. I can't remember his name. Thankfully, it was a human, not the alien. Otherwise, my family would have been even more concerned. That happened to me too. The romance options can't be told to fuck off unless it's a very specific set of dialogue. Yeah, it's horrible. Oh, Caden! Yes, it was that wanker. I remember. Caden. It's like Karen, but Caden. Caden. Caden always complains. I treated him like an arsehole in the game as well, and he still wouldn't bloody Take the hint. So yes, anyway, sorry, rant over. Point being then, if I do end up playing a game like The Witcher on stream, then I will do my absolute best to avoid those scenes. Maybe I'll just play like as a chronic arsehole the entire game. But I don't like doing that though, that's the thing, right? So I don't like playing as an arsehole. Now, I'm a firm believer that in games, right? Games are games. What you do in the virtual environment is virtual. So for example, when you get like, obviously it depends, you know, it depends on the setting and scenario and whatever, but normally, like, say a game requires killing animals. IRL, I'd be mortified, but in a game, I have that suspension of disbelief. I don't care, it's a game, so I will kill the animals. But, even that being said, I don't like being an arsehole. I don't like doing that. Unless it's GTA, then I'll be a massive arsehole. But that's different. Otherwise, I hate that that's the option that you have to go through in order to, like, avoid a bloody sex scene. You don't know games make you violent? God, I know, right? Wow, imagine having a suspension of disbelief. God. I wanted to wait for the chance to romance Garrus, the bird guy cop in the second game. But Caden was like, lol, nope, yeah, fuck Caden. Well, see, Mind Morph. I think what I might do actually for The Witcher is I am very interested in playing it. What I might do is the same thing that I've done for Horizon, and that's play it at my own pace, in my own time. That way, when I do stream at a harder difficulty, I'll actually know what I'm doing. So I don't know about you guys, but I feel like the Horizon Zero Dawn streams have been better because I actually do know what I'm doing. Like, feel free to correct me here if I'm wrong. But I personally have enjoyed streaming them a lot more because I know what I'm doing. And I kind of want to, like, have that be the standard from now on whenever I stream a new game, is, like, stream on the hardest difficulty. Hello, Software, welcome. Yeah, exactly, Vinesh. Guy, I don't know if it was optional, but I know I couldn't skip it. It wouldn't let me skip it. And Jackie, that's entirely fair. See, that I understand. Yeah, that I get. Jenna, I just saw that now. God damn it. Oh, whoops, let me just reverse that. There we go. The cutscenes in Mass Effect are unskippable entirely. Right, so my memory was correct then. Blech. Fair enough then, Godzilla. Enjoy yourself. I'll see you later. Some games are fun to run around and blow shit up, and other games you feel more to be wounded when a single person dies. Yes, I agree. GTA is one of those games where it is fun to run around and blow everything up. But then, yeah, there's definitely other games where it just feels like a bit more personal, doesn't it? Let's see. Oh, whoops. Let me just do that. Yeah, I agree, Mihal. I do agree with that. I do think the legs are just looking like a little bit strange, which is why I did just blur out a lot of the detail. It does look like it's got some weird pants, actually. Let's see, just go ahead and save that. Let me quickly have a read. Huh, Mag, I see. And Kitsune, that's good. Teppo, thank you for the follow and welcome. Fair enough, Mine Wolf as well. Yeah, Sai, I do agree with that, actually. That's actually a very good way of putting it. Right, let me just... Let me think. I've just saved, didn't I? Right, so I'm just debating whether or not to merge the feet with the legs in now. I'm also checking WoW again for the buffs. Still no buffs. God damn. What is the resolution on the feet? 500. Okay, so I can't merge them together just yet then. Let's do the arms next then. Let's just merge the arms to the rest of the body. Merge down. So now this can finally look like it's actually, you know, attached. Myrtle. Angie, yeah, that's relatable. Reverse? Yeah, what is a reverse horror game actually? By the way, sorry if I'm not like reading everything out loud. I am keeping track of the chat as much as I can, but right now I'm actually quite happy just reading, reading while I work. You are the villain. Oh, that's a reverse horror. Oh, that's interesting. You know what, Draki? Probably for very different reasons, but I've been having that a lot as well lately. Which is probably not the most comforting thing to say, but I've been, yeah, kind of feeling that way as well. But like I said, though, probably for very different reasons. You know, to take around and be an assassin in Skyrim, I can imagine that being quite fun. Yeah, Draki, I get that. I get that. I've actually been wondering whether or not to say anything about it on Discord. Yeah, sure, Draki. If it'll like make you feel better, I definitely would like to see what's happening. Also, Jenna agreed. I actually really like Archer playstyles. Which is probably why I like Horizon so much, because it's like all about archery. Archery and trapping. Let's see. Let me just grab this. Wow, man, you have it as well? That's weird. Huh. And mine, I'm very sorry to hear that. This is one veiny looking motherfucker. I have been debating on the six-pack tube, right? I definitely have been debating on that because it sounded like a really good idea at first. But now I kind of feel like it might look a little bit strange on this. Maybe if I could do it like super duper subtle. It's freaky, isn't it? There are some animals where you can see like a very defined musculature like that, like kangaroos in particular. Kangaroos have got terrifying torso musculature, don't they? Or a definition's what I'm after. So I don't think about maybe doing that. And Sai, it looks like he almost has no skin instead of just really wrinkly skin. Wait, really? That's kind of disturbing. I think as soon as I add like a bit of colour to it, I think that would look better. I hope. Also, I do plan on this being quite colourful. I don't know how just yet, but that would be the plan. Yeah, exactly. Textures will do wonders. It's going to be buff. Mostly. On the plus side, I do think that the arms now look a lot better now they're actually merged in with like the rest of the body. You were saying earlier about the thighs, about how when the parts, when those layers are not merged together, it just kind of looks like a bit strange. Now that they're merged, I think it just like kind of all matches much more. If anything though, the skin around here is just very uneven, so I need to fix that a little bit. I think the best way of doing that actually might be pinching. To kind of like redistribute things a little bit. Do I want that? Just debating whether or not I kind of want that to be a thing. Nah, I think I'll prefer with that actually. Hello Toho, welcome mate. True. This does look horrifyingly hench, doesn't it? Welcome mate. Mag, that is gonna be the weirdest title for spam mail I've seen. That's a really weird title. I mean, technically, wouldn't they just hate anything? I mean, you know. God damn. Right, good. Okay, that's all looking a lot better now then. Next thing then is... The next thing now, realistically, is to start merging the more precise details, like the hands, the feet, and the head. Now, at one point, I was hoping it was to be posed. I don't think I really can, just because of the nature of like what it is. Meg. Yeah, I did originally want this to be posed, but I think I've kind of left it too late now. I don't think I can really pose it, especially for like the complexity of the design. Give me 1 second. Let me just... Oh, what just happened? So it's the wrong layer, that's what happened. What was that? Just give me a second. That was the thumbs, or pinkies. Right. Let me just quickly give me a second and read what Draki said. Oh, been disconnected. Wow, shit. Sorry. Just talk to Draki. It's important. Okay, so do ground protection. Wait, what now? Oh yeah, sorry, I agree with that actually. In regards to that term there. Draki's alright. Yeah, I'm just chatting with her for a moment. And also to be in WoW, because I need to get my fucking buff because today's raid day. Which is why I keep on tapping into WoW every now and then as well. There we go. Right, back to drawing. Okay. The boys, welcome mate. I'm doing alright, thank you. How about yourself? Angie, I agree, yeah. I agree. Right then. Aha, I just realised now that they've... oh, actually, let me think about this for a sec. I think it is time to double the resolution on this, because since I'm about to start merging things like the toes and hands and fingers together, I do want to do this like a bit of a higher detail. What I will actually do is, can I clay polish it all? That makes it a little bit angular, it's not what I want. Are you doing pretty good? Good, mate. Glad to hear that. Yeah, so I think today's like been a bit of a hectic day for a lot of people. So sorry if I sound like a bit hectic myself. Oh, fire's flashing. Sorry, give me another second here. Do you know the feeling when your tribe takes on the only mutated snow owl that you have and either throw away or kill it? No, but I can imagine, and that would really suck. Sorry, a lot of things happening. I already had that shit show that is 2020 follows into 2021 because this is because it's horrible. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, doesn't follow. Agreed. Mag, thank you for the gift of sub to Godzilla. Very much appreciate that. The boys are back down about Trinket Spinosaurus depictions. What is that? I've actually not heard of that before. Trinket Spinosaurus. A quote I just read in relation to a asthmatic child. Hold on. Oh wow, true bright. Oh, you mean trunked? Oh right, I see. Yeah, when it comes to the whole trunked Spino thing, I think it may have just been like I can't remember. Sorry, I am. I'll be honest, I'm severely distracted right now and I'm having a bit of a hard time with this. Sorry guys, today's not a good day. Yeah, in regards to the trunked Spino, I can't fully remember because like there's one depiction of it and one depiction does just look really ridiculous. So I hope it was always meant to be satire. But you know what, people are like those, that people like to take those satirical things seriously. Like I'm imagining like with this sculpt right here, with this Spino sculpt, which is clearly satirical, clearly like completely wrong. I have imagined like, oh god, what if people take this one seriously? It'd be really funny, but at the same time, god, it'd be such a nightmare. And Mag, thank you for the gifted sub to the boys and back in town. Thank you very, very much, mate. It was a joke depiction that someone took seriously. Right, that was it. Which I still find funny, or I still find bizarre more like, because the whole thing about the trunked Spino is that I'm sorry, but how does any carnivore have a big fleshy thing right in their mouth? Because that just seems really counterproductive, doesn't it? Like, you attack one creature, and you just go tear off your own bloody trunk. It's silly, isn't it? There's an early depiction where they had no arm, face, or leg fossils. That's the thing though, I could have sworn that the very first Spinosaurus skeleton was like a near complete one. True, yeah, exactly. There's no reptiles with trunks, not that I can think of. There's barely any mammals with trunks to start with. I think every trunked mammal is at most omnivore. It's silly, isn't it? It's funny, it's silly. Biting your tongue on another level? True. True. It had been used to grab fish, right? Oh, that'd be like the most... I mean, look, right, mate. Oh, I can't do it, I merged all the pieces together, didn't I? Where's the headpiece? Oh, that's horrifying. Well, imagine that was a skull. What looks more aerodynamic in water? What looks better, like striking and piercing prey by surprise? Like wrapping it with a trunk? Or like just shoving your head in there like snap? The first fossils were very fragmented. Oh, were they? I know that they were destroyed in World War II. I'm very well aware of that fact. I didn't know they were fragmented then. Oh, I must have just been misremembering then. I thought the first ones were fairly complete, and that's why it was such a loss that we lost them in World War II. So wait, hold on, I'm getting conflicting information now. One person says that the first skeleton was nearly complete, and the other one is saying it was very fragmented. I'm confused now. The shadow baby elephants suck on their trunks like human babies do their thumbs. That's kind of adorable. Aww. There's an elephant seal which has a giant trunk-like nose. True. Yeah, the elephant seal just looks like a freaky thing, doesn't it? It was fragmented. Huh. Did you both giving contradicting information? I've got no idea now. We don't know. That sounds like the most plausible response. We don't know. I do know that, or I remember anyway, I remember reading about how the very first, the guy who found the fossil, Stromer I think his name was, I remember that he did like a lot of illustrations, drawings of it, and it was like the drawings themselves were quite fragmented. Oh, I see, true. So is it two different things then? Right, so it sounds like it was two different things entirely. Huh. Eating a spider with a roll-out tongue like a chameleon? Oh god. I can see that, to be fair. Trunk spine, oh dear, sigh. Okay, what have you posted for me? Yes, this is what Sai's mentioning. Sorry, this is what we're referring to, by the way. Thank you, Sai, for posting that. Yeah, this is like what we mean by trunk spino. Now, the thing that gets me right, the thing that's always gotten me about this design, is where the fuck are the legs? How do you just casually omit legs from a skeleton? Don't get me wrong, I know opposite things like whales that don't have legs, right? I know that. But it's got a pelvis. I don't know, I feel like that someone just like yoinked the legs off. And the fluke, yeah, you're right, it added a fluke as well. Oh, it's such a stupid design. But hey, so's mine. Mine is also stupid. It looks like a fleshy turtle, whales have a pelvis. That's a point actually, what does a skeleton of a whale look like? Like, how defined is the pelvis? Not very. Not very at all, actually. That's what I thought. The pelvis of a whale. I'm not seeing it. Maybe it's like this little thing here. That looks more like a visual leg. I don't actually know. But like you'd think there'd be like a great big pelvis bone, but I'm not seeing that at all. Whereas in that Spino drawing, there's a great big fucking, you know, leg to pelvis. Oh dear, Jackie, what have you posted? Oh, I remember this one. Yes, you're right. And what's this as well? That's Side's posting. Some freaky sauropod thing, Diplodocus. Oh, that's terrible. I guess that actually could be the case. I disagree with it, but that could be the case. You never know. But on a carnivore, though, it makes no fucking sense on a carnivore. Imagine just ripping off your own trunk. Like, look at the length of its snout. Look at how long its snout is. I don't think it needs like that extra 2 inches of trunk to like grab the fish with. It's an interesting design. To be fair, this one is a lot more believable than the whale one, or like the big seal one. But I agree, yeah, it doesn't work. Like, basically, what I'm saying here is that the trunk is doing the same job as these front teeth. Like, you see how like the shape of the Spino snout? It's made for like yoinking things, isn't it? So why does it need a trunk to do the same thing a second time? No dear, fucking Spinos, man, they're such dramatic dinosaurs. Oh dear. Thank you for changing the topic, I appreciate that. Oh dear, it is ridiculous, isn't it? It's funny. Why did my favourite dinosaur have to be such a shit show? Yeah, Mag, I agree, I don't think it would either. Jenna, a derpy Spino emote, I would love that. I'd absolutely love that. Right, I am just thinking... Yeah, true, Saga. Oh, Christmas songs are copyrighted, I think. Maybe they're not actually, maybe that's why I played like the same 12 every year. I don't know, it would be cute to- oh, hi Oliver. It'd be cute to play Christmas songs, you know, get the theme going, but I think also it'd probably drive a lot of people nuts. Hello, Oliver. Are you on my way? Yes, you are. Hello. This current song has Jingle Bells in it, does it? Hold on, I'm being catted. I apologise for not drawing very much, by the way. Like I said, it's been a bit of a weird day today. And I'm being catted constantly. Oliver. Alright, Oliver. Will you take the gown bait today? Let's have a go. Hey, have my gown. Have this. Look. Big cuddly thing. Take that instead. Or you can look at it and now I feel cold. Thanks, cat. The thing in America means that it'll be everywhere within a few days. So there's Christmas all throughout November, December. Yeah. In some regions, there's Christmas music going on like as early as like bloody August. Mag agreed. Okay, Oliver doesn't want to sit here. Bloody cat cannot make up its mind. Okay, let's try drawing again. Let's just try drawing. I'm having a bit of a hard time doing it today, and I apologise. Right, let me have a look then. So in regards to the hands, how am I drawing the hands then? They are, like, on its knuckles, so I can't really go into too much detail. Let me have a look around. Fairly simplistic, actually. Yeah, it's really simple. Okay, then. Your old workplace had Christmas in July celebration? What? Imagine celebrating Christmas for an entire half a year. That sounds bonkers. Why do I keep saying bonkers lately? I've got no idea where that's coming from. Oh, I know what it is. It's practice for being PG. Bonkers. Imagine if the arms had skin flaps connecting to the body as wings to help with the swimming. That would be pretty awesome. Actually, that reminds me. I still want to do the webbed part of the feet because the hands and feet are webbed on this. They're meant to be, excuse me. I still want to do that. That was intentionally going to be like a late decision. Since it'd be like such a thin layer, I'd need it to be like very high resolution so that I wouldn't like scuff it up. We usually see Christmas decorations in October. I find in England it varies a lot. Where like sometimes we'll see like as early as like we'll see like commercials as early as August, but then sometimes like in some shops or some areas we won't see anything until like after Halloween. Saying that, actually, my neighbours down the street, they've been having Christmas lights. No, the pub, sorry, next to me has been having Christmas lights. Fucking I don't even know how long now. Like, just ages. Ages and ages and ages. I can't remember when they didn't have Christmas lights on. Let me just... There we go, I think that might be the smartest option. To just do that. They told Christmas decorations at the end of the spring this year. Corona must have hit the economy hard. Oh god. Angie agreed, mate, agreed. Oh god, yeah, Mag! Mag and Trooper, that's a good point. You know, man's such a conundrum when it comes to the sculpt, right? Is that every now and then there's like a really funny, cool idea, such as having like big, silly flying squirrel flaps, wings, whatever. And they're like little ideas I kind of want to add to this, but at the same time though, I also want to keep this like true to like the original satirical thing. So, you've had a good source of early depictions. Hello, Frozen, mate. Thank you very much, man. Oh, mate, 1 year. Pog! Thank you for the 1 year sub. I love you too, man. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, Sire, do you mean like the really old school, like 1800 depictions? They were funky, weren't they? Especially ones like Iguanodon and Megalosaurus. Flying squirrel T-Rex, but the arms don't change size. Oh my god, no. Oh yeah, yep, I know the ones you're referring to now, Sai. The Iguanodon looks brilliant, doesn't it? It looks so bad. Right, how am I going to do the hands? See, it's funny really, because when it comes to like a lot of these designs, right, when it comes to the hands and feet, excuse me, the feet always look like so detailed, but the hands just look so unexpectedly boring. It feels like I'm being lazy with them, but I don't really know how, like, what more to add to them to make them like as detailed as everything else. I guess I could probably make up for those scales later on, when I do add all the scales in. Yeah, it's weird. Let me just do that. Well, in doubt colour, true. Yeah, I think I will just have to bite the bullet and let colouring do the job for me, or do the work for me. Yeah, there's not really much more I can add to the hands, well, compared to other things. Scales and colour would probably fix it. Let's save again. One word, veins. I don't want this to be too veiny. Alright, let's add the fingers in. So we'll just merge those two together. And we'll merge the hands onto the rest of the main body. Merge down. Set to 500 resolution. And also just open up WoW again. I need to keep an eye on that bloody buff. Pulsating veins. Ronnie, I guess. Well, that's the funny thing, actually, Ronnie. Like, that's an extremely good question. So, do they scale? Do they wrinkle when they have scales? And that's the funny thing, because you would think that with scales it would be like a bit more rigid, but then whenever you look at like a lot of close-ups of like paleo art, they are like really wrinkly. I guess though, then again, when you compare it to like certain modern day lizards, like I think like maybe geckos or iguanas. Yeah, I think like iguanas, you see that they're very scaly as well, but they also have like a very wrinkly scales. Where it's more like hardened skin. It's kind of weird to describe. Welcome back, Jackson, and Danny Orange, welcome as well. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, Jackson, welcome back. What have you missed? Not really too much I can think of. But welcome nonetheless. Let me just bring that back up again then, for the hands. So I think for the hands, actually, I might want to reference that one. So if anything... Oh, come on, lag. There we go. Let's grab... Yeah, true that mag. Oh, is what's happening in WoW? Oh, finally, buff drop. And now I can finally go to Beauty Bay. There we go. Yeah, sorry. I'm having to do things on WoW at the same time as all this. Which again is why I keep on tapping out. The sooner I'm done, the better. Let me just grab... wait, come back. This one here, good. Do the same thing on the other end as well. Now, what is kind of funny actually is that this entire area here is, you know, part of the hand, so I should probably make this like a little bit like that, so you can just see like it's one great big surface. We have to do it like that. No, that. So it looks connected, but also looks like what I'm going for here is like when you look at the back of your hand, where your fingers meet your hand, like the actual hand part itself. Where you can still see like the bones pop out, but it's still like one great big solid mass. That's all I'm aiming for. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm not very good at drawing hands. I do need practice with this. Hello, Gorgonord, welcome, mate. Some cursed Diplo concept art. What did he find? Oh, that is cursed. Yeah, I've seen that before. Made old paleo art, like really old stuff, is amazing. It has such a thing to it. It's about the best word I can really come up with. A thing. It's so bad. Let's see. Oh god, Gee, that'd be absolutely terrifying. That'd be horrible. Yeah, old paleo art is magical, I completely agree with that. Give me a sec, it's a bit noisy. There we go. One thing I do find very interesting with paleo art, right, actually. So one of the reasons why in Jurassic Park Velociraptors got so popular is because at the time that Jurassic Park was a thing, Velociraptors were a very new discovery, and they were, I think it was like, I don't know how they call it, it's like the dinosaur renaissance? Yeah, I think it's like the dinosaur renaissance at the time or something like that, because prior to that time, not specifically Jurassic Park, but like in general, prior to that time of paleontological study, dinosaurs were seen like as these very old, very primitive, very slow creatures. Hence the drawings that Sai's posting on Discord, where they're big and slow and fat and cumbersome, because, you know, the idea at the time was, look at these giant reptiles, they're obviously stupid, you know, they went extinct, they're terrible, they're slow, etc. That's why you see a lot of old creatures like Megalosaurus and Iguanodon being very just cumbersome. Then time goes on, you see like the bloody bipedal T-Rexes and Iguanodons. But then after that was around the time where they started to realise or started to suspect that dinosaurs are actually like a lot more agile. And that was around the same time where Velociraptors were discovered for the first time. Or raptors in general, I should say. Which I just find very interesting. How the success of Velociraptor in media was as a result of when it was discovered. And it makes you wonder, if it was discovered any earlier, if it was discovered, like, before the Renaissance, where people thought they were, like, you know, big, slow and sluggish, how would they have been depicted? Can you imagine a fat-looking raptor? I just find that a very interesting to think about. Imagine, like, a jumping spider. That is horrible. That is absolutely horrible. Big spider Diplo. Oh god, that is some terrifying shit. Let's see, I think that is a... Ooh, whoops, that's a good start. There we go. You like feathered dinosaurs? I think feathered dinosaurs are pretty cool. I think feathered dinos are very hit or miss. Like, I like both styles, right? I like both feathers and scales. But then there are, like, some feathered ones that just look freaky, and there's also some scaled ones that also look terrible, isn't there? It's got like a bit of a variety. Give me a second, I need to do something in WoW quickly. Let me just... do I have a character over there? No, I do not. Give me a second, sorry, I got to do something in WoW. Oh, the boys are back in town. Yes, you are 100% right. I did forget about that entirely. But you are right that, So, I was speaking more in regards to, like, how they're seen as, like, these big, quick, agile creatures. But you are right, they weren't Velociraptor, were they? They were Deinonychus. Or, like, whatever, some other raptor. It definitely wasn't Velociraptor in the movies. According to Wikipedia, the first Velociraptor fossil was found in 1923. Damn. Oh god, tree bright. They were Utahraptors. Oh, okay, fair enough then. Fair enough. And Mag, mate, thank you for the gift of sub to Sai. Very much appreciated, thank you. I feel like this could do like with a bit of emphasis just like around here. It feels a bit weird though. It feels like the entire thing is just like weirdly round. What if I do that? Grab all of that. Grab that. Blur the crap out of it. Oh, and then, let me see. I just want to move like the entire. Oh, whoops! I just want to move the entire wrist or the entire arm, excuse me, so that it just flows a little bit better with the rest of the thing. So if I can just, let's just remove that. Oh god damn it! Screw you. There we go. I just want to remove all of that as well. Now just to make sure nothing else is being moved around. No, good, perfect, just what I wanted. And let's so slightly rotate that around like that. And that's basically all I wanted right there. I should hopefully now all flow a bit better together. Before, it looked like that the bone itself was just like weirdly rotating midway and that just looked strange, whereas now it should look a bit more like it's parallel to the wrist. Maybe not quite perfect, but still a bit better. Man, I am tryharding this satire sculpt way too much. Whereas the meat has been gone for a while, but I am thinking about redoing the sub sounds in general, or like the notification sounds. So I feel like that the roars that you hear only really match when I stream Ark. I can't need like to find a generic one. Maybe I'll just get the beat one back again. Yeah, maybe I'll just get the beat sound back. That might be best. Oh, Jackie, for free. Absolutely. Give me a second, get a message on Discord. It is Ark. Woo. Oh, wow. Oh, Ibora! Hello, Ibora. Sorry, mate. Welcome. I got distracted by something bad. Ibora, thank you very much, mate, for the 30-month resub. Swag Bling. Wait, hold on. Swag Bling, catch me outside. The Applebee's riding like a true G. You fucking what, mate? Right, so I'm on the Ark Survival Evolved Discord. And people have just discovered that they can spam ping one of the common roles, and there's now over 40 pings and counting. Oh. Okay, time to leave that server. There's fucking 50 pings. Okay, I've left. Absolutely. Yikes. Okay then. This is why we call nice things. Yeah, true, true. What sound Rebecca fear while doing art? The sound of a quickly approaching cat. No joke. I think the sound I'd fear while doing art would be something like, what do you call it? The sound of something crashing. Yeah, Jackson, I had the server, well, so I had, let me think. I only just joined the Ark Survival Evolved server like recently because I wanted to, you know, like get updates and such. But I just like chucked the server into another folder so that I'd only get everyone announcements. Turns out people are spam pinging the PC role, you know, PC player, and yikes. Doing well, thank you very much, Abora. How about yourself, man? And Ale, welcome back. Right. We've got the claws all in place, or the fingers at least. They're a bit low detail, but I can't really do much with them. I'll probably detail them more with like the actual scale textures later. So now, let's do the feet, which should hopefully finally look normal. Right now the feet look really weird. Where are the feet? They're right there below, so in that case, let me just... The sound of her backup drives grinding to dust. Oh god! That'd be horrible. Yeah, that would scare me. Welcome, Buddo Pickle. Welcome, welcome. Oh, yeah, Ibora. I get that, I get that. Yeah, I think a lot of, like, hell, even myself, a lot of people are very nervous right now. I'm not even in America! And I'm fucking nervous for you guys. But, we're not talking politics today because, let's face it, it's stressful times. But aside from that though, man, I do hope that you're doing well today. You know, everything else considering, I hope you're doing well. I'm in fucking Florida. Oh dear. I'm not sure what's worse, being in Florida or being near Mine Wolf. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Yeah, no politics, don't you worry at all. I don't want to discuss it either. Yeah, Ibora, I understand. Hey, Hannah. I nearly called you Dobby there. Hannah. That's good, actually. It's good to hear. In terms of, like, prep. Yes, exactly. No stress, only accurate Spino thumbs. We all know that this is the most accurate Spinosaurus we've ever seen. Like, you know, right, guys. You know the 2020 Spino? The one with, like, the big aquatic tail and the house, like a giant, glorified crocodile, which is fucking cool, by the way. I love that. I love the crocodile design. Anyway. That's not the most accurate one anymore. Nah, that's not accurate. This one is. Let's enjoy what is the new most accurate Spinosaurus. Yeah, the big girthy tail, exactly. Let me just adjust that. I'm trying to get like this all wrinkly flap to be as small as possible. Because I do agree with, I can't remember who said it, but someone said earlier that the legs are like trousers or pants, which I agree with. So I was trying to fix it up now before I merged them, and I think that looks a lot better there. Yeah, Hannah, I can imagine. I can imagine. Well, actually, I kind of can't. I'm gonna be entirely honest. I can empathize. Empathy. Have I seen the original depiction? The oldest depiction that I personally know of is the bipedal one. It looks like the tail. Hold on. It's like Alatrion's tail. Dude, I want to draw more monsters again. I say more, I've only ever drawn 2, but I want to draw monsters again, man. Oh, that was a bit... Oh, that was fine, actually. Yeah, Tibora, feel free. Do it in community feedback. That's where everyone else is pinging things right now. Not pinging, sorry. People are posting a lot of different, like, old dinosaur drawings in community feedback on Discord. Oh, Draki! Okay, Draki, so that sketch is awesome. The reason why I had the line there is because for whatever reason, a lot of artworks do actually have that. Like, for some reason, a lot of dinosaur artworks have, like, these big wrinkly wrists. But if I did get rid of it, that actually just looked a bit better. Maybe it was too defined then. If I have, like, a subtle definition of it, but not too heavy, so like a bit of like an in-betweener, I think I might work there. Yeah, it's weird for some. Yeah, it is strange, isn't it? Like I've been ranting on about this a lot recently. Modern paleo art is just really, really wrinkly. It's just like it's like people are so afraid of doing like shrink-wrapped designs that now they just do like really wrinkly designs, like really baggy shit, and it is so strange. Hey, Ibora, let me have a look. Yeah, that one! I love that one! The bipedal Spino. It looks so wonderfully dumb. It's a tall boy. It's a long boy. Yeah, exactly, Pickle, exactly. It's like ripped, like holy hell, it's swole. What was the name that we gave this again? Treebright gave this a really amazing name yesterday. Lord, right, in fact, let me show you guys, for those who haven't seen the entire thing yet. Let's zoom out. Let's put the accessories on, which is entirely just for fun for the stream. This is Lord Admiral Swallington Absworthy Henchmas II, Lord of Busberg upon Way. That is its name. It looks like it has a mole nose. Yes, it's got a trunk. Because that's a totally carnivorous thing to add, isn't it? A trunk. Have you ever seen a carnivorous reptile with a trunk? No? Well, now you have. Deal with it. That's paleo art for you. Mava! Hello, Mava! Oh, whoops, let me just... There we go. Let me just get rid of that. Let me just smooth all this down. All he keeps seeing is naked mole rat. Then that means it's modern paleo art. Sorry. I think I'm being a bit too passive-aggressive, aren't I? I apologise. Although I stand by my argument. Yeah, sorry, I do agree with that actually, like on a more serious note. I do agree with that. Let me just, how am I going to do this? Let me just do that. Just want to merge that together, make the ankle be a little bit thinner. It's right now it's looking quite bulbous. And very pointed, or yeah, still bulbous actually. How's it going in WoW? Am I getting buff yet? Nope. Damn. Just drop the damn buff in WoW! I don't want to keep on tapping out while I'm streaming and drawing. For people wondering what the hell am I referring to in World of Warcraft, it's Wednesday, right? Every Wednesday is like a fresh reset for raiding. And I play in Classic, so you gotta get all your world buffs, you gotta go out there in the world, do all the things and stuff, and now I'm doing it today because I'm... yes. So I'm like rushing it just before the raid. Which means I gotta do it like during the stream. What if dinos are actually mammals? So, actually, Sai, funny you say that. Bear in mind, I feel like I've been spouting a lot of, like, paleo info today, and I have to say, by the way, I am no expert at all. I'm barely even, like, self-educated. It's just, like, I've just knowledge I've sponged over the years. But, in regards to, like, mammalian dinosaurs, now that would be really cool, but if you look at things like no, like, how do I say this? It's, you define, like, mammal and reptile based on the construction of their skull. Like, there's certain cavities. I'm sure we've all seen it before, where, like, a lot of their dinosaurs have, like, that really giant hole between their nasal cavity and their eye cavity. And that's a hole. Oh, and I think they have, like, another one behind, like, around their ear as well, I'm not sure. And these are, like, giant cavities that we're lacking in mammals, and this is, like, a very global thing, where every mammal and every reptile existing right now, to my knowledge, specifically differ with these two features. And that is dated all the way back to Dimetrodon, which is why Dimetrodon's such a significant creature, because it was a reptilian-looking creature, laid eggs and such, but its skull cavity was that of a mammal, or at least transitioning to that of a mammal. If I remember correctly, take words with a pinch of salt. Saying that, however, that would be a really cool art prompt. Sai, actually. Sorry, I think I like try-harded your like idea way too much there, I apologise, but that'd be a really cool art prompt. It's drawing fluffy mammalian dinosaurs. Imagine a Spino, like a jaguar print. True, Mava, yeah, that as well. Oh yeah, no, like I am not an expert at all, like seriously, take everything I say with a pinch of salt. I love dinosaurs, I love them to absolute pieces, but I'm not exactly a seeker of knowledge for them. If I was, I'd be exhausted. Imagine trying to stay up to date with Spinos every year. A hairy Spino, wait, a hairy Spino, a feathery mammoth. Dude, a feathery mammoth! I just like spat that word. Can you imagine? Oh my god, Draki, are you here? Imagine like a great big fucking mammoth with like birds of paradise feathers. It's like all rainbowy and crap. That'd be amazing. That'd be so cool looking. It'd be so flamboyant. I want one. I want a feather mammoth. Yeah, thanks. That's a great idea. I want a feather mammoth. Holy shit, that actually sounds so cool. It sounds like some next level Ark stuff. It does, doesn't it? That definitely sounds like something you see in Ark. Imagine the right. Do you guys remember that that one mod was like the Quetzalcoatlus Rex or something like that? Like Quetzalcoatlus, as in the mythical creature, not the Quetz. It was like this great big fluffy, vibrant orange feathered Rex. It looked beautiful as a mod. Imagine that bird mammoth. Oh mate, I want it. I want it. Yeah, it's such a good mod, isn't it? Feathery mammoth with peacock-like feathers on his ears. Oh my god, yeah, that'd be adorable! Okay, now I gotta merge the head. This is gonna be the nerve-wracking part. Actually, will it? Nah, I think everything's like going pretty well so far. Oh my god, I want bloody bird mammoth. I want mammal dinosaurs. That actually does sound like a very fun art prompt. I think it'd look best cartoonish. But imagining like a big, oh my goodness, imagine a big fluffy snow leopard Rex. Maybe I'd be a bit weird actually. Oh my goodness, I want it. It gave me so many ideas now. I wish I could draw. Like, as in 2D draw. A Rex of dreadlocks. Oh my god. That'd be a Megatherium. Actually, no, they're already mammal. That doesn't count. Yeah, a Rex of dreadlocks. That'd be amazing. Well, there's a bottom jaw. There it is. Let's merge that up as well then. Merge that down. A feathery Phiomia. Oh dear, imagine that. A plated plated mammoth. Optional weed blunt. Wait, what? Oh, Jesus Christ, I Deinonychus with a very spiky butt. You mean like in Ark? That's basically what they already have in Ark. A feathered Jerboa. Oh yeah. I had such a blonde moment there. I was about to say, aren't they already feathered? And I realised they're furry, not feathered. A shiny head raptor with that model like a luscious hair. Oh no! God, that'd be wonderful and glorious and terrible. God, that is such a good idea though. Can we give them manes? Yes! Yes, give them manes. A direwolf with scales. Ooh. Well, that sounds pretty crazy actually. Oh, whoops. Right, I think I am basically at the point now where I can start doing detail. Is that like, hold on, let me just let me take a step back for a sec. My long head brachiosaur like a bison. Oh, that'd be so cool. Yeah, a big bison brachiosaur. Right, let me have a look at this. I think I'm pretty much at a point now where I can start detailing things. No, I'm forgetting something very important. Spikes. Because I need spikes. I'm a big sucker for like spiky dinosaurs. And I do want like osteoderms and such along the back of the neck. Give me a second to blow my nose. Let me just mute. I'm still muted. Hello. Sorry, didn't mean to still be muted. And Hearthstone. Am I finally gonna get my buff? Am I finally gonna get my buff? Yes! I can tap out of WoW! I don't need to do WoW anymore! And log out. There we go. Finally got my damn buffs. Right, Garuga's woolly brackies is a thing. True, actually. Though I would like to see one like a big bison cap one. I think that would look really cool. Was this the nose yesterday or is this new? It's adapted from yesterday. This is the same nose, but it's like a bit bigger, a bit longer now. Lion raptors! Oh my god! Oh, I want a lion raptor now. Oh shit! I'm gonna write that down. Give me a second. Where's my pen? Oh, there it is. I want big cat raptors. I'm gonna write that. There we go. A lion-maned triceratops. Oh, that looks so majestic, like big flowing locks. Draki, I must see the surprise. Right, in regards to the sculpt, sorry, I'm getting like so carried away. In regards to the sculpt, yeah, it's osteoderms. Kitsune, I can't wait to see. And now I'm being catted again. Oliver, I love you, mate, but I'm kind of done with your shit for today. Give me a cuddle, mate. Give me a cuddle. Now you look so taken aback, like how dare a human pick you up. Yeah, flee. Flee, Oliver. Flee! Or go right back on the tablet. Hello, mate. This cat, I'm gonna punch him. I'm not really, don't worry, but I'm gonna punch him. Hello, mate. Okay. Osteoderms, let's go. Quickly, while I can. Let me just... how do I want to do this, actually? Because I could also just use a chisel tool. Let's see. So, I do have, like, all these chisel tools here, so I could do something simple like this. Yeah, that's a bit... Oliver. Oh my goodness, this cat. Like, bless him, he just wants attention, but then when I give it to him, he doesn't want it. You're being such a cat lately. Come on, mate. There we go. Have another cuddle. You'll just run away afterwards anyway, won't you, mate? Hello. Sorry, this hasn't been the most productive stream today, and I apologise. No, I'm blaming you, Oliver. It's entirely your fault. You don't care, do you? No. You're just looking at me with complete disdain right now. Are you gonna make any curved spikes jutting out the shoulders? No. Well... No. No. Hello? Why do I kiss him? I regret it every time. Fucking cat. There we go, she's dropped away now. Right, in regards to features, let me see. In regards to features, so what I do want in let me rephrase. Sorry, I'm just like thinking many different things right now. I'm still very distracted. I apologise. Draki, you've sent it. What have you sent? What is the thing? What is the thing of the stuff on that? Where have you done it? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Oh my god, Draki, that's amazing. So this is what Draki is drawn, and I absolutely love it. It is horrible, and it's fantastic. Yeah, I took away the spikes from the neck because it was really weird the way I did it, so I plan to add that back in. So actually, that being said, one thing I noticed last night as I was working on this was that it was looking very generic, right? That, you know, despite the very unique posture and his really stupid face, it was looking extremely generic. So what I'm going to start doing now is just start like adding in my own features that I want to add into it. So like I said earlier, I'm a big sucker for spiky dinosaurs, so I'll give like a bit of a spiky neck, give some like quills and such, just make it look a bit more unique, a bit more mine. Oh no worries, it's on the blob. Welcome mate, it's good to see you. So I'm just thinking, what kind of features do I want to add first now? I do want to add like little spiky thingies on the neck. Let me think. Where am I gonna do this? Right, I know. I've got an idea. I've got an idea. And yes, it did hurt. Right then, let's grab the sphere. Let's do that, Let's make you nice and long. So that we can then do that. And Saga, welcome! Wait, Saga, have you been in the whole time? I'm pretty sure you've been here for ages, Saga. Have you just been lurking? Or have I, like, completely missed you for ages? And if I have, I'm very sorry. I felt like you just appeared. No, I'm not okay. I'm having a moment. I've been having a lot of them today. Oh, mouse. There we go. You've been lurking. That makes sense. Okay. Well, hello then. Hey. Happy lurking. Let me actually, what I want to do instead is, I'll do like a bit of quills up here then. You've been here the whole time? Oh, okay. Alright, sorry. Yeah, that's just me then. Whoops. Hey. So one thing I've always liked in a lot of, you don't really see this anymore that I've noticed, but I do really like dancers that have like the big quills with spikes going down their neck like this. I've always been a big fan of that design, so I'll do that here. I'll do the same thing on the tail as well, as I think it will complement the new fin frill sail tail. Yeah, indeed, Guy, indeed, especially today. Let's just do that, make that one a bit smaller, make that one a lot smaller. This is right my jam when it comes to dinosaurs. So we've got all that there. Let me see, I do also want the same on the neck. Let me just flip that upside down. So for the neck ones, they're going to be... Actually, I don't want to be that large. Let me think. I want these ones to be like fairly stubby. Like that. That one can point out slightly like that. That one could be down here. Oh, is that? Oh, that's doing that weird thing. Yeah, can't do much about that. I'll fix that later. And just that. That's all I want. Are they all doing that, or is it just a bottom layer? And it's a bit over the top layer as well. Okay, so let me just bring that away then, for the time being. Hold on. How does that look? Wow, that is warped. Okay, you know what? Let's not do that then. Mirror and weld. So that's when things don't go right. In that case, let's just undo all of that. Can I like fix that in some way? How can I fix that? Let me think. No, I can't fix it properly. Not in like any nice, clean, easy way. So in that case, just undo all of that work then, which is kind of annoying. But what can you do? Let's see. When did they start going a bit funny? It was around here. And if I do that, yep, undo and mirror and weld. Okay, good. It's nice and clean still, so I can work from this. This looks like a level 40 creature straight out of Jurassic World the game. Excellent. Excellent. I forgot they are predators to have cute there. Oh, otters? Yeah, otters are really cute, aren't they? And Mag, no worries at all then, mate. I will see you soon. This is really chill music. I like this. Hey, Draki. Have you seen that X-Otters are on Ragnarok at the moment? For the Halloween event. Yes, they are. All X-creatures are currently on Ragnarok. There's not very many of them, but they're all spawning for a chance of them being event-coloured. Hey, sweet! Mate, grass on the Spino. Oh, that is warping. How did that happen? Hold on. The Spino should have a gi tattoo. Oh my goodness, can you imagine that? Right, this is going a bit dodgy, so let me just do that. So I realign this all. And while I've done that, if I mirror and weld these as well, do they go a bit funny? They don't, thank goodness. Okay, then cool. Just double check, mirror and weld. Yeah, perfect, it's all nice and centered. The X-Spino, I think, might have been the event coloured. It was a dino, light blue and bright red feet. Oh, wow! Aw, Ale, that hurts, man. I know how you feel. So, I've been on, like, another bit of a, not a burnout per se, but I've been, like, a not really wanting to play Ark lately, which is perfectly okay, it happens every now and then. The other day, I logged on briefly, just like try and start playing again. And I saw that when I logged in, just like make sure that all the, like everything was, you know, being powered, all the fuel was okay, everything was, you know, all nice and nothing's like decaying. I saw that it was the night cycle on Aberration, so I went to go do some drop hunts. And our internet went out. Which, since we changed our internet, that's not been happening anymore. Like, we changed our internet like about a month ago, it's significantly better now. So that's the first time the internet went out in a month. It went out while I was on the surface. So, I waited, and I waited. I logged back in, I was dead. I lost my stuff, I lost my Bulldog, I lost my Rock Drake. I logged off. And I've only been going on Ark recently for maintenance reasons. That really put me off. You quit playing Ark, you're sick and tired on how bloated the game files are. I completely get that. Yes, the game file situation is terrible, I agree. I uninstall maps I'm not playing on to try and preserve space. But I agree though, it is like just an obnoxious issue. Hello Sammy, welcome mate, welcome. What have you missed? Shenanigans. Okay, good. Looking good so far then. Oh, whoops, let me just, what am I doing? There we go, that button there. But yeah, as one might imagine, I was a little bit salty after that. Whoops, let me just do that. Now, before I do any more of that, what I do want to do then is just move all these slightly down, because I do want them to be like pointed, like that. Because I did like the idea of there being like this little, you know, dragging bits on the neck. It's just the way I did it before looks really ugly, but I think this is going to look a lot better this way. Yeah, Jackie did some amazing drawing. In fact, in community feedback, we've got like just a whole plethora of old paleo art. It's amazing. Actually, I like that one having a bit of a bump there. Keep that bump, but we'll make these ones here like a little bit more rounder. I kind of want to be a bit more triangulated, actually, a bit more like that. There we go, kind of like that. I like the look of that. That looks so gross. I like it. A fluffy Kendrew. Oh, that'd be really cool, actually. Fleshman is coming along swimmingly. Fantastic. Sommi. Yes, thank you. I am doing better. I've got a lot on my mind, but in terms of, like, physically, I've been doing better now. Thank you very, very much. Oh, Jesus Christ, ale. That sounds, like, horrible. Oh! That reminds me. Actually, Nightmare Seeker, that reminds me. To put insult to injury. So, a couple of days before that, no, I think, when was it? I think it may have been that same night, actually, when I DC'd. At some point recently, in Ark, I actually managed to find a 228 Nightmare with an egg. On Aberration. I managed to find one. Completely took me by surprise. 228. I grabbed it. I was going to give it to Loki. So I know that she's been wanting high-level eggs really badly. And I actually discovered just over the weekend, this weekend, that it's gone. So I think when I rage quit from the DC, I think I may have lost it as well. Yeah, I've not been very interested in playing recently. Just, yeah, a little bit. Imagine a feathered Capra. It would be goose colours because peace was never an option. I love that. You need to finish getting over it sometime. Oh god. Ooh, getting over it, I do need to play that again, actually. I do need to play that again. I did enjoy that game. Maybe now would be a good time to play other games like Among Us, see if he's getting over it. But Jackie, it's time zone so. I would love to play those games, but I've not really been able to, like, be on with you guys at the right time anymore. Let's see, let's get some of these spiky bits here. We can figure out a plan. I hope so. I definitely do hope so. You died to radiation of all things on a Reaper Queen. Aw, ale. Ouch. Just do that. Oh, whoops. A little spiky bit there. Do I like this? How's it looking so far? I quite like that, actually. A little bit of spikies. That's towards the tip of the tail, isn't it? Now, do I want the tip of the tail to be small or big? I think I have it be small, actually. I kind of want it to, like, fan out. I like that. There we go, I quite like that. And if I mirror and weld it, they are all still centered. Perfect. Is everything centered in terms of spikes? Yes, it is. Perfect. Can I get someone to bless your gacha rolls? Yes, you have been blessed. cool. I like it. I like the little additions here. Is there anything I can do with the face? What's a nightmare wyvern? It's basically an aberrant wyvern. That's what it is. It's an aberrant wyvern in Ark. It was added by a mod to get like more aberrant creatures. It's like a much smaller wyvern, and it shoots like this blue and purple coloured poison blast, which is like a plasma blast. Basically, it's like a night fury. It's pretty cool. Oh, and the plasma blast does it irradiates things it hits. Something, I'm glad, honestly. I think that's really cool. Yeah, like this entire thing has definitely come out to be like a lot more polished than I expected. I could see it being like, yeah, like a concept in a game or something. You know, minus the fucking trunk. I think if it didn't have the trunk, it would be quite an interesting design. Yeah, no, I get it. I'm getting emotionally attached to it as well. I completely get that. I completely agree. I think it's just the trunk, man. The trunk just makes it so, like... what's the word? So polarizing. You think the trunk adds to it? I can see that. The trunk makes me think of, like, some zombie warthog. Let's see, let's get some osteoderms now. Now, can I use a chisel for that, or do I have to sculpt them? Let's have a look. Let me see, I've got this. What do we have in here? No, calm down, actually, Jackson. And Endermites, welcome! Yes, it's getting there, isn't it? Getting a bit nuts, this thing. Let's see, do I have any... No, I don't. What about... Is that something that I want for this? I think that could work, actually. I just want like a bit blunter, though. That's the only thing. I don't really want these to be spiky. Oh, no, Gee! How do you feel regarding sculpting non-organic things such as spacecraft? I know it's not your field of expertise, but I'm curious nonetheless. So I do actually want to start doing more non-organic stuff. Spaceships, I can't do... Right, so I can't do spaceships by imagination. If you were to like give me a reference, I'd happily try that. But I can't do it by imagination. I don't have that kind of brain, unfortunately. But I'd love to try it. I would definitely love to try it. A Floridian soft-shell turtle? Oh, I can kind of see that, actually. Ew. Freaky. Let's see, can I get, like, any... I'm just, like, going through, like, all my different, things here. I could just do this, hold on. Whee! There you go, done. Joey's spaceship design references when? Oh, man, I'm not gonna ever have any, I don't think. I've got no idea how to design spaceships and vehicles. Hey, should we make it fluffy? There you go, it's a big majestic lion. It's a woolly Spino. Let's get rid of all that. Your mum made a project and her boss made it his own. Now the project won the prize, he's gonna go get it, and I'm positive that... Oh wow, Gee, that fucking sucks, man. Oh, that really sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Seems like everyone's getting fucked lately, aren't they? Ah, is this what I'm after? Oh, the Squidward thing is still there, it's just hidden. There you go. It's back again. Okay, these aren't what I want either. Okay, so I'm definitely going to have to make my own Alpha Zen for the Osteoderms. That's okay though, it's worth having a look around. So for that, let's just put this all the way up here. So what do I want this to look like then? Let me think. Just make it like a bit flat. There we go, like that. I don't really like want anything particularly complicated with this. Like probably little bumps. Just look at my reference for a second. Yeah, I think just like little bumps will be fine. Oh, whoops. Just smell that, and then just give it like a couple of like little edges here and there. Maybe like polish it up a little bit, so it's like a bit bumpy. Clay polish? Kind of like that. Yeah, agreed. I can't blame you either. That is a very shitty situation. I'm sorry, man. I am. Could I? You know what? Maybe I should actually be smart with this for a change, and I know it's very shocking to hear. One thing that I actually never do is things like this. What if I like halved it? Let's see. There we go. The purpose of all that, I was just making like very low poly, so I'm about to duplicate it a lot. This is something I need to get used to doing in general. Actually, it's like making things low poly. Since one of my biggest issues, like that's something I need to work on, is getting used to the concept of doing low poly stuff. And that right there, a little bit of practice. Depressing song name? Oh. That is a depressing song name. Let's just skip ahead. Let's see that. Let's make that nice and small down there. And we'll just add like a couple of layers to this. Oh, Summy! Bruh! That sounds interesting. And this song really is hyper, what the hell? In fact, I like the song. Give me a second. Let me just skip. Hello, Peekaboo. Welcome, mate. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, sorry if I'm being a bit quiet, by the way. I'm just focusing. Let's see, I don't want it to be parallel. I think I want it to be just like slightly behind the existing one. So we'll do like a smaller one there. Like that. And then we'll do another one. Here will be like a bit larger and a bit more behind the first one. Like that. So we'll take a step back away for a moment. How's it actually looking then? That's looking alright. So what I plan for then is that the actual spikes themselves, or the osteoderms, are going to be like a bit of a slightly pale colour. So it won't be terribly noticeable, but it will just be like a bit of a bumpy texture. I think that'll look quite okay. If anything, I feel like they're a little bit large right now. But that's an easy fix. Excuse me. Yeah, that's an easy fix to make him a bit smaller. I do Endermine, thank you. Yeah, I do. Thank you for asking. What time is it? It is 5. Today the police was calling me to ask if a person does something illegal because I wasn't sure. Wait, hold on, PewDiePie? Fair enough then. That's kind of interesting to hear, actually. Hopefully it was nothing serious. Well, I guess if they had to ask if it was illegal, it probably wasn't like a terribly serious thing then, I hope. That's definitely an interesting question to get asked. I mean, it makes sense in your profession, but still. Let's see. Oh god, let's just make that a bit smaller there. Do one more there. It'll be a lot smaller as well. There we go, and I think that'll be okay then. They do look kind of strange actually, all these things here. What if I just made them more like a bit rounder? Ooh. And put them inwards a bit more? There we go, I prefer that. I think that looks a bit better. Oh god, not that. There we go. They had to make that person... I'd say the person out of the house. Oh, I see. Oh, what an arsehole in that case. There's always going to be people who make things difficult, isn't there? Hopefully it wasn't like too, you know, terrible situation to deal with. Bastards, innit? Yeah, agree. That does sound like a Karen. True, Endermite. Yeah, that is very true, actually. I mean, yeah, okay. I guess whenever I say that this looks a bit strange, I guess it doesn't make much sense whenever I say that, does it? Welcome back, Mihal. Oh, damn, PewDiePie. Right, let's stop this for a second then, let's have a stretch. Right. I'm gonna be entirely honest, guys. Today's just a bad day. I think it's safe to say, just everyone just seems very unhappy today. Obviously, like, the election, I think, has really got under a lot of people's skin, and as much as I want to provide, like, a really good, positive environment, I really, really do, it's kind of got me really down as well. So I think I'm just going to pop off the stream then, which is a shame, I didn't want to, you know, be the one that makes me feel better today, but I can't do that. So I'm gonna head off, and I'll be back on tomorrow. Yeah, sorry. I sincerely, really, really do hope that people feel better. I really, really do. But I'm gonna pop off as well.